Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So a couple of days ago, I posted a video on UK dependent visa for those who are looking at getting into health and care. So, and I mentioned, I explained some of the information on gov.uk saying that if you're getting your COS or you're getting sponsored after March 11th, 2024, you would not be able to apply for your dependents. So that's what's on gov.uk at the moment. And I also mentioned some things around, the possibility of getting your COS after March 11th and still being able to be your dependent. And I got a couple of comments in that particular video, and some of them, reinforced or confirmed some of the things I mentioned in that video. An example of that is this particular comment that says that I got my COS with 6135 in June 2024, and my dependent visas were approved. And that person also said that I have several people who did and get on the 6135 care homes. So the truth is that there are quite a number of people, as I mentioned also in that video, there are quite a number of people who are applying for the dependent visa, even though their COS are 6135. So I'm going to be explaining in details what this is all about and what you should expect if you're looking at getting your health and care visa, and the occupation code on that COS is 6135. Before you turn down that offer, please make sure you watch this video till the end. And if you're coming across my channel for the first time, do well to hit on the subscribe button to join the amazing growing family and my returning subscribers. Thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Hi guys, are you an international student in the UK, or you're planning to move into the UK in 2024-2025 and you're looking for accommodation? Then you want to check out AmberStudent. AmberStudent provides accommodation to international students close to their universities. Now, AmberStudent has got over 1 million beds across over 250 cities in the UK and outside the United Kingdom. So what are you waiting for? They've got accommodation close to over 800 universities. Some of the benefits of getting your accommodation with AmberStudent include fast and easy booking, price guarantee, 100% verified listing, and you also get a one-to-one expert assistance on your journey to getting your dream accommodation in the United Kingdom. So what are you waiting for? To get started, click on the link in the description of this video or on my bio to register your interest for an accommodation of your choice, looking at the different verified listing on their website. And the interesting thing is that you get a £50 cash back if you get your accommodation with my referral link. So what are you waiting for? Go to the description of this video, use the referral link, and get your accommodation sorted without any hassle. Trust me, AmberStudent is definitely your plug for your next accommodation.
Despite the fact that it's clearly stated on gov.uk that if you get a sector sponsorship that has the occupation code 6135 6136, you can't bring in a dependent, and your dependents who are already in the UK cannot stay in the UK with you on that visa. So despite all of this, there's actually so much evidence about number of people who are still able to get their dependent to apply with them despite getting a job with that same occupation code. Just like the comment I shared with you a couple of minutes ago, someone who recently got a job and the occupation code was 6135 in June 2024 was able to get his dependents to also apply, and the visa was approved. And this is one among many other people who have clearly shared the same testimony. And this is one thing I suggest to people. If you're currently in the UK, maybe on a student visa or any visa category that you are on, and you're eligible to applying for, or you're able to get the health and care visa, now instead of you not accepting the offer, because I know a lot of people rejected some job offers with care homes and care agencies because of the occupation code, and they are of the opinion that the family might not be able to apply with them. Now, instead of you rejecting offers like that, this is going to be my recommendation. I would definitely recommend that you accept the offer, get your own visa as a primary applicant, and then apply for your dependents. Because the truth is, the on gov.uk, you still have the chance to push out the application. They are not outrightly making it impossible for people to apply. People can still apply, and with the look of it, it looks like many people are actually getting approved. People are trying to like gatekeep this information because they're just trying to do it on the low key. They don't want people to know about it, but the truth is, it's out there already. So if you recently got a job that has 6135 6136 occupation code, please try and apply for your dependent. And with the way things are, most people are actually confirming that they were able to get an approval from the Home Office. So yeah, I think it's just worth giving a shot, to be honest. So make an attempt on it and see, how it eventually plays out if you're trying to get your dependents to apply with you. So which is really, really important. And one of the things that I get people asking around the health and care visa is, the ability to make extra income aside from doing more works. Now the truth is, most of the person, I think I've mentioned this in one of my previous videos, that if you work in the health and care space, the only way or the best way to actually get, extra income is to do extra shifts. It means you need to work more hours. So in addition to your 37.5 contracted hours, you need to like do more hours to make extra income. But the good thing is that being a dependent, and this is something I tell people, the person in every family, the person who has the capacity to make extra income should never be the primary applicant for a work visa. If your husband is the one who is very industrious, and especially I think it just makes sense for a family that has kids or planning to have kids to make sure that the the wife is the one working as the primary applicant, because one, if you work as the primary applicant, you get like lots of leverage around maternity, and all of those stuff. And if the man, who is like in quotes the sole provider for the family, get a chance to like work, the person is best to remain as the dependent, so you don't have any restrictions or any, you have more flexibility on how you can work, and you get like lots of opportunity. You can work 9 to 5, own a business, you can do a whole lot of stuff on the dependent visa. And this is something I try to recommend to people who I get to speak with on a on a daily basis, especially with families. I think it makes more sense for the wife to be the primary applicant for any job that you're looking out for, except the wife has more capacity to make extra earnings aside from their full-time job, which is really, really important. And I think, in my opinion, I think trying to leverage on some of these tech skills is one way to make extra income in this country. If you're on a dependent visa, you can do some work around freelancing, do some remote job, on days that you're off work, your 9 to 5 job and all of that. So yeah, I think it's something that most people are actually leveraging on. And yeah, I know someone who is a dependent right now. He works as a business analyst. He has a photography business, and he does like video and photo editing freelance for companies in the US. And I think he recently got a contract with a company in Singapore. So yeah, it just tells you how much flexibility there is with the dependent visa. You can create a company, you can open a business on the dependent visa. So yeah, this is one thing I think every family needs to like lay so much emphasis on. And the reason why I have to mention this in this video is because I recently met a family that you know the primary applicant happens to be the husband, and he works as a carer, and the wife was a dependent. Now, because of the fact that the wife has got like kids and lots of family household responsibilities, she couldn't really do much. She's even unable to get like you know professional jobs and all of that. So when they had their new baby, they were stuck. The man has to like, he had to like always do a whole lot of work to meet up with the family's financial need. And yeah, the wife couldn't work. And while she was not working, she wasn't getting any benefit aside from the little amount the government pays, nursing mothers who are out of a job or who are not working. So if we flip this around, and let's say the wife is the one who has the permanent job, and she, took in and had to like go on maternity, the company will still, or the care home will still pay her for the period she's on maternity, and the man will still have the flexibility and the freedom to still do his own job and make extra income, which makes a lot of sense, because in the UK it makes sense for both parties to have some level of income into the family. And the reason for this is, I'm going to give you a quick example now. If the husband, for example, makes 40 grand a year, the wife makes 70 grand 30 grand a year, it means that the combined income of the family is 70 grand. At the end of the month, the combined income of the family will still fall to about £5,000 thereabouts. Now, the other way around, if just the husband alone is one making the whole 70,000, and let's say the wife is not working, she's full time at home. Now that 70,000, the husband will pay more tax on that earning. So at the end, I probably end up making like taking £4,000 plus home, which is a whole lot compared to when that amount is splitted across to the two individuals in the family. So yeah, that's really my thought. I think it's important to like share that in this video. So if you have any question around UK visas, update about what exactly is happening around immigration, please put in the comment section. And if you find this video informative or insightful, please do well to hit on the like button. And if you have any question, as usual, state in the comment section. And I'll definitely see you guys in my next video. Thank you.